Hi everyone, it's Julia here with your FAQ Friday question for the week. We got asked about natural treatments for valley fever. Now, if you don't know what valley fever is, you probably don't live in Arizona or California because it's quite common in those states. And it's weird that a fungal infection is so common in dry climates, but it comes from spores, and those spores live in the ground, and when it rains they come to the surface. And the wind picks them up and it blows them around, and then you or your dog can inhale them. So both people and dogs can get valley fever, and it's quite a problem in those areas. The spores can spread through the body and they can cause some quite bad symptoms. You might see difficulty breathing, you might see joint or bone pain or even muscle pain, fever, skin sores, and even seizures can happen. And unfortunately, there are antifungal drugs are usually prescribed to treat it, and they have to be given very, very long term, often 6 to 12 months, maybe even longer in stubborn cases, and they're also extremely expensive. They have some unpleasant side effects as well. They can cause things like kidney problems, incontinence, dry skin. They make your dog's coat change color in some cases. They can cause liver issues, stomach issues, and infertility in male dogs. So they're really drugs that you probably want to avoid. Fortunately, there are some natural alternatives, so I want to tell you about those. Of course, as always, the very first thing we tell you to do is feed your dog the best diet you possibly can to boost his immune system. And that's going to be, as always, a whole foods, raw meat-based diet if you can. And you can add some supplements that would help boost his immune system. Things like mushrooms and colostrum are helpful. And then the key is also you're going to want to give some anti-fungal herbs or treatments. The first one I want to mention is caprylic acid. You'll find that in MCT oil. Olive leaf extract is another one. That's well known as a natural antibiotic, but it's also a powerful antifungal as well. Another one is grapefruit seed extract, and also oil of oregano. So those are a few things you can try. There's an article in the link below. You can read about the dosing there, and you can also read about some foods that will help break down the protective outer layer of the spores and help so that the treatment will be more effective. So interestingly, this article was written by Dr. Julie Mayer, who lives in Arizona and has had valley fever herself, so she's very knowledgeable about it. So give it a read, and if you like this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.